took piano lessons as a kid. My dad would write his own music in the house, and I would sit on the piano with him and dink out little melodies when I was probably 6 or 7 years old. So that was like the beginning. And then I started writing my own tunes as I was teaching myself how to play guitar when I was like 13. And then I found out that girls liked that I wrote songs. So then I pursued it in earnest. I think as I'm growing and changing as a person, my art has always been an expression of myself, and I try to make sure that my art is reflecting the change that's ongoing in myself. So this most current record is a reflection of where I'm at now as a 28-year-old, as opposed to the last record that came out a few years ago when I was kind of a different person. I'm a record guy, and I like being able to express the whole concept as an arc. You know, I put together an album with intention and making sure that it has movement and dynamic and up and down, and then I like to be able to present that whole thing live for people without chopping it up or, you know, taking out certain parts. So we're wrapping up this tour in Seattle in like a week or so. We have 2 shows in Seattle, and then got a little bit of time off for the holidays, doing some more recording, and then headed back out in January for another full U.S. tour. And then we go over to Europe, and then come back, do more touring. Basically, we're just on the road for the next year. I have a couple different things that I'm working on. So I've been writing some stuff for the next record, and then I've got some side projects and things that I'm kind of playing around with. But I just try to stay busy, man. Like, I have the great, you know, I'm very fortunate to be able to like make music for a living, and I try to take advantage of that as much as I can. So I don't need that many breaks.
I got all this alcohol to show. You wanna see cocaine, sex, and alcohol? I got all this alcohol, man. You wanna see a show?
I try not to get too ahead of myself and just try to stay in the moment. So I know like we're doing this record for these tours, and then it'll probably be something different in the future. I mean, my priority is to keep it interesting for myself, so which requires a lot of change and shifting things around. Craziest fan moment? I've been pretty lucky. Our fans are really, really nice people, and we haven't had any. I mean, there's been a few drunk girls at shows and stuff, but mostly everyone's really nice. We have all the things. Instagram is Noah Gunderson, and Facebook Noah Gunderson Music, and Twitter, just my name everywhere that people follow people on My name is Noah Gunderson, and you've just been buzzed.